Example 3. There are 5 true and false questions. How many sequence of answers are possible? Now for each question there are only 2 answers possible. The answer can be either true or false. Now for first question we have only 2 possibilities. Similarly for second also we have only 2 possibilities, that is either true or false. Similarly for third, fourth and fifth. So for each question we have only 2 possibilities, that is answer can be either true or false. So for first question, okay, there are 2 possibilities, or we can say there are 2 ways of answering the question. It can be either true or false. Similarly for question 2, there are 2 possibilities, so 2 ways. Again for 3, 4 and 5th. So that all together we can answer this 5 question in 2 into 2 and 2 ways. Because first question we can answer in 2 ways, second 2 ways, third 2 ways, fourth 2 ways and fifth 2 ways. So there are total 2 raised to power 5 ways we can answer 5 questions, which is nothing but 32 ways. So given 5 true or false questions, we can answer them in total 32 ways. Example, how many numbers between 100 and 1000 can be formed with the digits 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7? Then how many of them are even? How many are odd? The repetitions of digits is not allowed. So the most important thing what we have to take care is repetitions are not allowed here. So we cannot repeat the number. So how many digits we have? We have 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. So there are total 6 digits available, and we need to find number of ways we can form 3-digit number. Now why 3-digit number? The question is how many numbers between 100 and 1000 can be formed. Now between 100 and 1000, like starting from 101 to 999, we have all 3 digits number. Okay, so between this we have all 3-digit number. So we have to find out how many ways we can use these digits and form 3-digit number. So now assume that we have these 3 places to be filled. Okay, so we have to fill these 3 places. This is your 1's place, 10's place and 100 place. So let's start with this place. Okay, now the problem here, we cannot place 0 here, because suppose I am starting with 0 and then I am taking 7 and 5. It is going to be 75, which is not in between 100 and 1000. So on this first place we cannot use this 0, but we can use any one of this other than 0. So how many possibilities we have for the first place? For this place, okay, let me write it as 100th place, 10th place and 1's place, okay, or unit place. So I am starting with 100th place. So we cannot use 0. So there are total 5 possibilities or 5 ways we can choose a number for this first place. Okay, let me write it here. There are total 5 ways we can place any digit on this 100th place. Now assume that I have already taken 5. So this is gone. Now on this 10th place we can even use 0 or we can use anything, because for suppose I have taken 5, then I am taking 0 and 2. This is in between 100 and 1000. So suppose one digit is already taken. Since repetitions are not allowed, we cannot repeat this digit whatever we have taken. Okay. Then how many digits are available here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So for the 10th place we can take any one of these 5 digits. So again we have here 5 options. Assume that I have taken here 3. So this 3 is also gone. Okay. Now how many digits are available? Remaining are 4. There are total 4 ways we can choose the first place. So here we have 4 ways. So all together, how many ways we can write this 3-digit number? It is 5 into 5 into 4. It is nothing but 100 ways. So given these 6 digits, and if we are finding the numbers between 100 and 1000, that is 3-digit number, there are total 100 ways we can, or 100 numbers we can form using this 6 digits. Okay. Now next question what we have is how many of them are even and how many of them are odd. Now let's start with how many of them are odd. Let's first find how many of them are odd and then we will go for even number. Okay. Now why we are not first finding even and why we are first only finding odd numbers? Okay, we will come back to this. Let's first find how many of them are odd numbers. So for odd numbers, okay, now which are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, right? Then we have 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, then we have 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. If we go for 100, we have 101, 103, 105, 107, 109, or we have 331, 333, 335, 337, 339, or we can even go for 421, 423, 425, 427 and 429. These are the odd numbers, right? So what is the common thing? See here we don't have any 10th place, but in this case we have this 10th place is 1. In this case we have 2. Here we have 10, 0 and then 1. Here we have 3, 3. Here we have 2, 4. Now in some cases we have even numbers on 10th place. In some cases we have odd number in 10th place. Here we have odd number on 10th place, odd number on 100th place, even numbers on 10th and 100th place. So what matters most is this ones place, only ones place, right? Because look at these things, everywhere we have this, even though these numbers changes, these numbers are going to remain same. Now suppose any number is ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, it is odd number, okay, and if it is end with 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, it is going to be an even number. So which are the digits we have here? Let me just take out the digits. We have 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7. So using these digits we have to form 3 digits number, because we are finding numbers between 100 and 1000. So we need to form 3-digit number, but it has to be an odd number. Basically it has to end with either 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. So in this case we have 3, we have 5, we have 7. So let's start with ones place first. Let me write this: 100th place, 10th place, and we have ones place. Now since it has to be an odd number, we are starting with ones place first. So there are total 3 options here. So we can choose any of these 3 numbers. We can choose either 3, we can choose 5 or we can choose 7. So there are total 3 ways we can fill this ones place. Okay. Assume that I have taken 7 here, that 7 is gone because repetitions are not allowed. Now we have total 5 ways to fill this first place or 100th place. But again The issues is with this 0. So remaining are only 4 ways. So we can place any one of these 4 numbers. So we can either take 2, 3, 4 or 5, because we cannot take 0 here, because if we are taking 0 it is going to be 2-digit number or less than 100. So assume that I have taken here 4. So remaining are now 4. So we can take any one of the 4 here, because we can even choose 0 here. So there are total 4 ways to fill this middle place. So total we have 4 into 4 into 3 ways, that is total 48 numbers we can form in between 100 and 1000, or we can say there are only 48 numbers in between, 48 odd numbers in between 100 and 1000. Now coming back to even numbers. Okay, now for even numbers, now there are total 100 numbers, right? From here there are total 100 numbers we can form using these digits in between 100 and 1000, right? And there are total 48 odd numbers. Okay, from 100 numbers, suppose there are 48 odd numbers, remaining are going to be even number. So how many even numbers do we have? It is 100 minus 48, and that is nothing but 52 even numbers. So in this case we have total 100 numbers. Out of those 100, 48 are odd and rest 52 are even numbers. Now why we are first finding odd numbers and not even numbers? Okay, the reason here is, see, even numbers end with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, right? Now suppose I am going with the same way, whatever we have used for this odd number, if I am going with the same way, we have 3, we need to form 3-digit number. So from this 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7, I can choose either here 0, 2 or 4. So basically there are 3 ways of filling this last place or ones place. Now suppose I have taken 4. Okay, now there are remaining 5 numbers, out of which 5 digits we cannot take 0. So there will be here 4 ways. But now we are not sure whether we have taken here 2, 4 or 0. What if we have taken 4 here and not 0, right? So then it is going to create problem. So what we are doing is we are first finding odd numbers, okay, and then subtracting it from total numbers. Okay, so whenever we have such kind of problem, okay, this kind of problem, and wherein we are dealing with 0 and we are not sure about the thing, we have to first find odd numbers and then go for the even number.